Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. while Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your 3 targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
No bite! Haha! Pathetic idiot! You can't even drive the shit!
I'm sure it's him. My cousin lives in New York and he went to a show on Broadway. Got a picture of himself and the guy afterwards. That is
He's a traveling salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the products he's selling.
Very doubtful. I've been hearing a lot.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
Terrible.
I don't know what, but I'm sure he's up to no good. You know what? One point, I'm pretty sure I saw him handling what. I told him that, but he doesn't care as long as the bills are paid.
I tried to go up there to spy on his things, but
Keep it just
already
the scope
there.
right. I'll never make the shot.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
What I wouldn't give.
A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Dawood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Perhaps you can assist him.
For a world-class sniper rifle right now.
Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow. Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Next one on stage, please.
all right. Black Rose.
This is the final day of shooting, and you look like you're all on coffee break. Get moving. I cannot believe I have to tell you this again. We are spending billions of rupees every day on this movie, and it's all going up in flames. Back up, S.I. The script is missing. Gregory Arthur is missing. I mean, is anything in order here? I want this.
When are you going to be done mixing those colors?
Now!
I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If only I could compromise a little with my artistic integrity. This would run a lot smoother. I just can't.
Hey, Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting. Looking good.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai?
Hi there.
If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
You know, this painting is sure to bring you a lot of future work. Dekho, once the word gets out and my art appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Dekho, in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the chawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the chawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
God managed to put together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the results.
It's a lot lighter than the first one he did. What was it called? Kings of the Sea?
You know, he based that one on a true story. His experiences as a South China sea pirate.
Acha, I assumed that was Rangan boasting. Was he really part of the Maelstrom's crew?
He was! Him and Vanya Shah, you know, the slum queen, well, apparently, that first movie was based on their last venture with none other than the Maelstrom.
Where are we heading to next?
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Love to hear you singing in the shower and singing on television in front of the whole of the
Come on out,
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here.
It will all be over quickly.
So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
Come on, Shah. Go to your meeting.
Don't understand. You always said that you loved it.
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker.
Could you leave?
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. Has left the office. Oh, no, that's not it. I was up there. Why, fucking dude? Fucking mind your business. Get out of my way.
Sir, I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance. Sorry.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rangan's movie? I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, I took care of it already. It was a rush order, so I washed it when I came in this morning. It's drying upstairs.
And you took extra care with it, right? The man who dropped it off said it was supposed to be used in the movie they're shooting in the tower.
Of course. I don't want to get on Rangan's bad side. It's neatly folded upstairs. Don't you worry about it.
Acha, do you know what we should do with the pledges? I don't want to make a mistake.
I have no idea. The new foreman hasn't let anyone. I asked the guards if I could talk to him, but they said no.
Malum and Magar, how are we supposed to know what we do next?
I have no idea. Just go through whatever piles are closest to you, I guess.
Theek hai. I understand.
When is the new foreman coming out? We need to know what to work on next.
I don't know. Let's go wash some clothes, right?
But we need to know which files to take first. They haven't been sorted at all, and the foreman hasn't told us anything.
The foreman has other things to worry about. Get back to work or I'll slap you. Understand?
Yes, all right. Relax. I'll get back to work. Just a few minutes would be enough.
Kidding me with this?
Can I speak to the foreman? I think I hurt my back.
Trying to get out of working, are you?
What? No. I've been at this for 10 hours without a break. My back really hurts.
The foreman's busy. Come back another time. Go. Do some more work.
Sir, please.
Now.
Don't talk about it in front of her. But yes, I believe the rumors are true. The Queen is of dacoity ancestry.
Really? Amazing how far she's come then. A simple bandit becoming the slum queen of Mumbai.
Tujhe pata hai? She did spend years at the sea with the Maelstrom. And when she returned, she managed to solidify her power in the slums quickly. Baba re Baba. She led a ruthless life since childhood.
Sure, there's that as well, of course. Still, it gives me hope about my own future. Just think what I might become one day.
Sure. Yes, of course. You will be king one day or something. Mumbai ka Raja.
Vanya Shah will hear of this
Mark my words.
Hey, listen. I can't let you through.
Wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available. So you didn't just go inside and look?
I don't know. I need the money, but just get over it.
But that is my home. You can't do this.
Hey, it's only for a little while. Stop being so dramatic, all right?
Dramatic? Listen, I know, Ma. I know your mother.
Oh, acha. If you have Ma over for some chai, tell her I said hi. Until then, you can't access the hill. Meeting will be over soon. Then you can return to your home. Chal, nikal.
So, armed thugs belonging to the street gang known as the Crows have evacuated a hill in the slums of Mumbai. This could be worth investigating.
Around here. I told him and I told him, I can take care of myself.
Madam, samjho na. Just following orders. Boss told us to evacuate everyone and stick around until after the meeting. That's what we are doing.
So you have talked to him?
Nobody talks to the boss. He left a message. When are you ready for us to give the signal?
He's still up to his old tricks, isn't he? Give me some time.
Fine. Just tell the guys upstairs when. They'll raise the flag and summon him.
A letter signed Wazir. This house once belonged to the Maelstrom 47. This confirms a connection between him and the woman living here now.
I know we're supposed to raise the flag when this Neha lady tells us, but how is he going to see it from the slums?
I don't know. He's the Maelstrom. He's got eyes everywhere, you know.
Sometimes I think he's just a myth. A legend we tell ourselves to have something to look up to. I mean, have you ever seen him?
No. But I volunteered for this in case he did show up. But it would be quite the story to tell the others, right?
Yeah, sure would be.
got that right. Well, go have a look, man.
I got it, okay?
"47? Someone's coming up the stairs leading to the secured area. It looks like a man. See if you can get close to him." "47? That's the Maelstrom. You found him."
You made it. Good. She's ready for you. Madam, he's here. Are you ready?
What? But I didn't. Okay. Oh, you're early. Well, come on in, I guess.
Thank you, Neha.
I have prepared some to drink out back. In the sun. Let's go out.
I'm happy to see you kept the house.
It's a good house. You built it well, Wazir.
I'm sorry I left so abruptly, Neha. You know, the gangs, they eradicated us overnight. Virtually no one survived.
They came here too. Did you know that? It took me months to rebuild. I was certain you were dead until I heard about this whole Maelstrom business.
It was all I could do. Also to protect you. Huh? It was all I could do. Also to protect you. Lay low, change my name, my identity, everything about myself. Before I knew it, I had men and women gathered around me.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Clear out of here, Fuddu log! Shit's going down!
Yes!
I'm not seeing shit. Moving out.
Get out! Walk properly.
What were you doing? There are other people around.
You need clearance? What the hell do you think you're doing here? Get out of here. You know you're lucky to leave, right?
Next time I'll bust your ass.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47.
Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Hey!
This is ridiculous! I have...
Yes, you do.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. You don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function. But we made a pact. You and I. And we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.